Once again, welcome to my channel, Wacky Rasoi. Are you out of your breakfast options? Worry not. Today, I will be sharing the recipe of oats ragi dosa. This dish does not require overnight fermentation, so this is quick, delicious, yet nutritious option for your breakfast, which is worth giving a try. So let's get started and see how this dish is prepared. So these are the ingredients required for making oats ragi dosa. So for this recipe, I have used oats and ragi. So oats are rich in antioxidants and ragi is good source of calcium and protein. So people out there who are willing to lose weight, this recipe would be one of the best options they can opt for. So let us start and see how this dish is prepared. First, we have to heat the pan. We'll add half spoon of ghee. In that you have to take 1 bowl of oats and add to it. Now give all of them a nice mix. When this oat starts releasing that nice aroma, you will add 1 cup of ragi flour to it. When oats start changing the color, then at last you need to add 1 cup of ragi flour. Do not over fry the ragi flour because we want the mild cooked flavor of ragi flour. You just need to fry it for 1 minute, not more than that. Once the ragi flour and oats are fried, we have to transfer it to a blending jar. Now it is powdered. We have to transfer it to a mixing bowl and we will add all other ingredients one by one to it. Here I have taken 1 cup of curd which I have mixed it so that no lumps remains while preparing the batter. Then I will add 1 spoon of jeera to it, then half spoon of red chili powder, then half spoon of salt, 2 chilies finely chopped, and then finely chopped ginger. In that I will add finely chopped coriander leaves and curry leaves, and at last I am adding 1 medium sized onion finely chopped. Now I will mix all the ingredients together. 1 cup of oats and 1 cup of ragi flour, you can approximately make 8 dosas. While mixing, I will add half cup of water to it. Make sure that you do not add too much water, and you have to add water in portions so that you are not left out with so much of lumps while making the batter at the end. So this is the consistency that you will be looking for. So now it's time to make dosa. Heat the pan and start preparing dosas with that batter. Here for making dosa, I will add 1 spoon of coconut oil. See, the reason behind using the coconut oil is I feel that ragi flour has that earthy flavor, and when you mix it with the subtle sweetness of coconut oil, makes the dosa extra tasty. When the corners of dosas are nicely fried with that coconut oil, when you just keep it in your mouth, it just blends like a butter in your mouth. So you can just give it a try with coconut oil. It's up to you whatever oil you use. Now it's time to turn so that other side of the dosa is also cooked. Your hot and yummy ragi dosas are ready to be served. Now it's time to taste. Let's see how it's done. Guys, this is the time to taste the ragi dosa that I have prepared. I'm just waiting to taste this. So one more important thing, if you are making this dosa, make sure that you serve it hot. I'm just dipping this dosa in this coconut chutney. This is too good because I have used coconut oil. You just try once cooking any ragi dish with coconut oil. But stop using the normal oil that you have been using. It tastes so good. So if you like this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos.